Tonight, when the sun goes down, you're going to flip a switch. You will use your dominant hand without thinking. Roughly 1 in 10 humans is left-handed, and that ratio has held for at least 500,000 years. If left-handedness was just a random genetic glitch, evolution should have wiped it out millennia ago. Yet, a silent minority remains stubbornly fixed in the human population. Why hasn't the left-handed gene disappeared? The answer is written in the blood of ancient battlefields. In a world before laws, survival was determined by physical violence. For hundreds of thousands of years, humans fought each other with rocks, sticks, and spears. In a world dominated by right-handed fighters, everyone trained to defend against right-handed attacks. French researchers Dr. Charlotte Faurie and Dr. Michel Raymond discovered a shocking correlation in 2005. They found that in traditional non-industrial societies, the higher the murder rate, the higher the percentage of left-handed people in the tribe. Left-handedness did not persist by accident. It is an evolutionary stealth weapon for primitive combat. In a lethal encounter, surprise is everything. A right-handed warrior facing a left-handed opponent is suddenly disoriented. The lethal strike comes from an unexpected angle. The shield blocks the wrong side. This is known as the fighting hypothesis. Left-handed fighters possess an innate, unreciprocal tactical advantage. They get to practice against right-handers all the time, but right-handers almost never practice against them. Why aren't we all left-handed then? If being left-handed is such a lethal advantage, why hasn't it taken over the world? Because evolution loves a balance. As the percentage of left-handers rises, the advantage vanishes. If half the population were left-handed, right-handers would no longer be surprised. The evolutionary stealth weapon only works if it remains rare. But there is a darker trade-off to this biological lottery. While the left hand holds a weapon of war, the brain pays a tax. Human language and tool use require intense cooperation between both hemispheres of the brain. Our modern world is designed entirely by the right-handed majority. Scissors, doors, power tools, and written language are engineered against the left-handed body. Statistically, left-handers suffer from higher rates of accidental injury because they are forced to operate machinery built for their mirror opposites. How does your body decide which hand you get? Your hand was chosen long before your first breath. Ultrasonic scans show that human fetuses as young as 10 weeks old favor thumb-sucking with one specific hand. It is determined in the womb by asymmetric gene expression in the spinal cord. For 500,000 years, humanity has maintained this exact 90-to-10 ratio. It is a mathematical equilibrium negotiated by millions of ancient duels. Your dominant hand is not a random choice. It is a biological treaty signed by your ancestors. The next time you grab a pen or swing a tool, remember that your hand is an ancient survivor. We built a peaceful world of right-handed tools, but the left hand remains a living relic of our violent past.